Hi Year 7, your challenge is to try and get some clearer water from this muddy water mixture by the process of filtration, and you've got to do this with the resources you have at home. So let's try this first method with a tea towel. So we folded a tea towel. Here's our muddy mixture going into the tea towel little bits at a time, and what we're hoping to happen is the small tiny little water particles, as you can see, are dripping through because they can pass through those tiny holes in the tea towel, but the yucky mud particles can't, and so they get trapped. So if you do this in stages, and we'll end up, it's a bit of a patience task, this one. So I'm just going to pause and we'll come back and have a look at it in a second. So we've added lots and lots of that muddy water mixture. I don't know if you can see in this light in the top, and the water particles are passing through with tiny little bits of dirt particles in it, but most of that mud and dirt is kept in the top, and that's called residue. Anything that's trapped by the filter is residue, and we have a much clearer liquid which is called the filtrate coming through. So that's method one. Let's try another method you can try at home of filtration. So we're now trying method number two. If we tilt that just a little bit, there's that delightful muddy mixture in there. We're going to try and separate by filtration. So we've got a piece of kitchen towel, you know, the rolls of towel you can buy. We've got that folded up. Make sure you use enough of it so that it doesn't rip easily, and this is just a very slow process because the kitchen towel has to absorb all the water first, because it's a very good absorbent material, so it will take in lots of the water and hold it. And when it's absorbed all it can, it will then allow the rest to pass through, and that's what we're hoping for. So this is a bit of patience. And we can already see some residue, some of those particles, the mud that are too big to fit through. So slowly you just keep adding the water, and eventually we should have it dripping through. So now we've got drops just passing through there of some really nice clear water, and you can see it dripping through the filter, through our kitchen roll, and you can see the residue, the mud left on the top. So if we waited and waited, we would hopefully end up with quite a nice glass of much clearer water. But bear in mind, I wouldn't start drinking this as if it's mud from your garden, because filtration, certainly kitchen roll and tea towels, do not trap and capture bacteria, etc. So please don't drink this. But it's a great survival technique to know. So there you have it, Year 7. Give a go yourself, take a video, show me, take a photo. Good luck.